All right, if you're joining us, this is Soft Life TV, the show where we discuss the trending topics in Kenya. And once in a while, like today, we host some of the artists that are making waves in this region. And today, I'm joined by somebody who's done so much in her space. She's one of the most brilliant poets that have come in this region in the recent times. And you really want to watch her and listen to her jokes. This is none other than Kangai. Kangai, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So Kangai is your name or is your stage name?
But then mi hujam sana mtu akiniuliza my real name. Because Kangai is my real name.
Kangai is a real name.
Yeah.
It sounds like those things that, the bangles, Kangai.
It's my second name. In Kikuyu ama Kimeru ama Kiembu, inamaanisha Kamungu.
Kamungu.
Either a goddess ama mtoto wa Mungu.
Wow.
Yeah.
So ni mtoto wa Mungu.
I choose goddess.
And really. So tell me, give me a poem.
Okay. Kijana akianza usanii ataambiwa bas kumbafu ushakuwa jangili, lakini bado watataka kujua who's behind the bars. Usinue sana standards, usaunaga class kwa hii society ya women who can't cook lakini they do pot. Na usishangae mbona kanisa imegeuzwa biashara na wewe unaendaga for services. Na uko sure hiyo unaendaga ni fellowship ama ni fundraiser na your fellowship. Kusema unakuanga hivyo isiwahi kuwa excuse ya mbona unakuanga hivyo. Kwani hawajai kuambia siri ya kuwa kiboko yao ni kukaa chini ya maji. Na by the way, umekuwa single for long na feel una deserve a bachelor's degree. Yeah.
Wow. Mimi siko single.
Okay, single model.
Nimeolewa. Nimeolewa mbaya.
Happy for you. When I grow up, I want to be like you.
You want to be like me? Your poems are like love, relationships. Is that an area that you really...
I try to say they're random. Siwezi sema I just do love, ama relationships, ama my feelings, just random. Kitu tu nitaamkia. Yes.
So ukiamkia ukafeel maandamano.
Yeah. Yes.
Many Kenyan artists have been blamed to be, let's say, shallow, or they do stuff that just moves around. Yeah. And there are fewer people on the other side that are doing deep stuff, like yourself, content that unajua mtu anasikiza, they go back to it.
Thank you.
Ama wana miss your joke, they come back. How did you get into this space?
Ilianza mbali, tumeanza mbali. Nataka tuanze huko?
Tuanze huko tu.
Let's say nilianza writing nikiwa high school. Yeah, that is when nilianza kuandika, but hiyo time sikuwa performer, I couldn't perform. Nilikuwa mshy. Nilikuwa mshy. And then when I got to campus, nilienda Maseno, nikapata there's a club ya poetry, not just poetry, ya art.
Maseno, the only university on the equator.
Maseno.
Huko kwa mamonkeys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Inaitangwa spoken art. It's still, bado iko hapo, it's still there. Yeah, that was my first platform. Nilikuwa na perform every Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, that is where nililearn how to be a performer. Na pia writing walinisaidia sana. Yeah. Alafu years later, nikiwa hapo that year, that was last year, that is when nili decide let's take it to the internet. Isikuwe tu Maseno.
Yeah.
Maseno wasifurahia peke yao.
Watu wote wafurahie.
Yes.
I will see you doing your thing on the street. How did that come about?
Hizo zilikuwa, that was pick up lines.
Okay.
Yeah. I was not so proud, by the way. Nilianza, I just wanted to grow my pages. Yeah, so pick-up lines ni part of poetry. So as much as I was not so proud, it was a nice thing. Now for some time I was happy doing it. Lakini kila kitu kwa na mwisho. Yeah.
Hebu nipatie hizo pick-up lines nione.
Okay. You know you're married.
Yeah, I mean,
Sitatishiwa, si ndio?
hautatishiwa. Into ni ya show.
Okay. Nikikwambia kitu nilize mbona.
Okay.
Unaweza nitumia picha yako?
Mbona?
Nataka niweke kwa keyboard yangu nikuwe na kufinya kila siku.
Mbona?
Imeishia hapo we fala.
Mbona?
The mbona was supposed to be one. Mbona una exaggerate?
Si, sasa nisikize mbona karibu 3-4 hivi.
Just one.
Okay. All right. That takes me far back in the days when guys were really like, unajua, ikukuwa too straight to the point. Yeah. So you will go on the street and do your pickup lines, and how was that?
Nitaisema aje? I felt like people looked at me. Kuna watu waliniambia I look desperate doing those pickup lines. Though mi nilikuwa na feel fiti. I was feeling so good. Lakini after some time ikaanza kunibo. Yeah.
But it will take courage, right? Just to face a random man.
Mimi, years back ungeniambia ningewahi fanya kitu kaa hiyo. Actually, I don't know how niliamka tu siku moja nikaenda kwa streets. Bado mi ushangaa. Like, it just happened.
So you'll just identify, a guy is seated somewhere and then unamwambush.
What?
Or you'll plan in advance. Umwambie nitakam ndio mrecord.
The guy you are recording with is my friend. So tulikuwa tunazunguka tukitafuta mtu tunaweza shoot na yeye. You know, some people are not comfortable na camera, sijui uende wa post. So we had to ask first, we are doing this and this and this, are you okay with it? Akisha sema yes. The pickup line was not coming before the shooting.
Okay.
First consent, akisha sema ni sawa, then we shoot. Yes.
Like, what was your greatest moment in that space that you say was at some point watu wanasema wana feel desperate or it was embarrassing, but what was your greatest point? Was there some joy in it?
Kulikuwa nayo kweli. I just say the whole time I was just feeling good.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa najienjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as a content creator, you then would have something to say, Apple. Like, is it something that takes courage if you want to grow the numbers? Is it like, did you think that it's going to be that big when you are starting? Or
You know, hapa Kenya, sana TikTok, watu wanapenda upuzi. Wape upuzi. They will love it. So, I knew nikianza na poetry, hakuna mali. Actually nilikuwa nimeshajaribu. Ilikuwa 2022. I had started with poetry, but then nikaona the numbers, they're not giving. So I had to nikafikiri another way ya kuleta ni traffic kwangu. Yeah. That was it. So the whole idea ya Wakenya kupenda upuzi, I had to kufikiria kitu inakaa upuzi. Kitu yenye watapenda.
and then you move to dad jokes.
Yeah, and then after the pickup lines zimeisha, nikachoka nazo. Actually mi huchoka na vitu haraka.
Yeah.
I hate monotony. So nikachana na pickup lines, nikaenda kwa dad jokes. They did well for some time, and then saa nikaona chenye nilikuwa natafuta nimepata, so it's time to just do poetry.
Poetry.
Yeah.
Okay, take me through dad jokes just a minute so that can appreciate what dad jokes are.
Dad jokes?
Yeah.
What?
Give me a dad joke.
A dad joke?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you call a Kisii guy mwenye anasikizanga nyimbo za Kikuyu?
Wow.
Siulize what?
What? Sijui.
Amukithi.
Me, I do that joke, Saki. That was supposed to be funny.
They're not supposed to be
But
funny.
this is a funny one. Okay, and then give me another one.
Hii sijui kani, sidhani ni dad joke. I'm not so sure. Iki bounce, we'll do another one. Though I'm not so sure kani dad joke or it's a pun. I don't know. Let's try. Kama DCI, dini nini?
Dini Directorate.
Kama DCI, dini nini?
I don't know.
Kumbe unakuanga na IQ ndogo hivi.
See? Okay.
Ujaget, ndio.
Sijaget.
Ufai hata kuget. That was nice. Can we do another one?
Let's try another one.
Nifikiria. Okay. Juzi nilikuwa meeting ya gardeners. Tulikuwa tuna discuss wenye tutafungua joint account.
Okay.
Yeah, ija bounce. That's nice.
You promise a last one before I comment on this one.
The last one.
Yeah.
Jana nilienda pia meeting ya transgender people. Wanaitangwa hivyo?
Yes, maybe LGBTQ.
No,
Those are different.
The transgender ones. Yeah, nilienda meeting yao jana. Hiyo meeting haikuwa na agenda.
I got it.
Yeah.
Aingekuwa nayo by the way meeting. How will it have an agenda? The agenda is missing. Anyway. Wow. So between dad jokes and pickup lines and now poetry, where do you sit as an artist? Ama ni wapi you see?
Okay, nazipenda zote, but sahi niko acha sema I'm focused on poetry sahi na dad jokes kiasi. Yeah.
Do you think poetry has like a future in Kenya, in the region?
Yeah. I do. Sahi kuna a lot of poets sahi by the way ukiingia. For the last few months nimekuwa nikidiscover poets wenye sikuwa najua na exist. Hata ungejua wako, lakini they're there. They just need an audience, something like that. Wako, they're there. But they wanna increase every time I check. Yeah. So there must be a future. I mean, I'm here.
Yeah, well done. For me, poetry, like it was something I really enjoyed. But then something happened in between the lines and tukaanza kupata what you're calling what Kenyans love. Sitaongea kitu ulisema. That's what I'm not quoted. Lakini, there's a way that, even music for a long time, the books we read, poetry was really like something that was really appreciated.
Yeah.
I think it comes from the past where guys will not say things direct. Unajua? So guys will use some style to tell you something without necessarily saying it in black and white. But I think once the generation moved to they just want to be told what it is in black and white, simple, direct. I think poetry died then. You don't think so?
It did.
So let's talk about Kangai poetry. Is it something that you think makes money?
Poetry? Yeah, it does make money.
How will you make money as a poet?
As a poet?
Yeah.
Kwanza unaweza perform. Kuna a lot of, how do I call them? Akili yangu sengine ulag ama inapata scratch, something like that.
It's like how you end your performances, eh?
It's not an act. Actually, it's something that happens. Akili yangu sengine ina lag. I was saying?
I was talking about money and poets.
Oh, making money.
Yeah.
As a poet, you can make money performing. Yeah. Kuna I wouldn't sitasema tu just clubs, but kuna a lot of performing opportunities. You just have to find them.
What will it take for somebody maybe who is crying out there, ameandika kuna some few
Watu wengine sijui ni upuzi. Mtu huwa inanikasirishanga sana. Mtu anakuja anakuambia mi ni poet, unaweza nisaidia na hii na hii na hii, nataka kugrow. Unaingia page ya mtu acha post hata kitu moja.
yeah.
Like, tutasaidiana aje? Unaona it makes sense. Hata mtu kukupea gig kuje uperform kwa nini yake, hata aone kazi umefanya, atakupea aje?
So that is where it starts.
Yeah. Just fanya kitu, show us something. Yeah.
So do you script? Do you think about writing maybe a book or modern urban pop poetry? Do you
The plan yangu ni, I don't like talking about my plans, but I'll talk about them later.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, I always think, but nilifikiria hii kitu before I started, venye tu I started writing before hata nianze before I came out. Okay, hiyo imetoka vibaya, though haija kuget. It's okay. Yeah, so the plan inakuanga to make what nitaita aje, a show.
Okay.
Should I call it a show? Place yenye poets wanaweza kuja, poets watapata platform ya kuperformia, and it's not just poetry. Kutakuwa na dad jokes, pick up lines, everything poetry. You just explore.
Kangai is coming out.
Explore.
Yeah.
Explore poetry in a different dimensions. Have fun with it. Yeah.
I mean, what was the space of poetry and just art in the recent demonstrations in Kenya? Kwanza ulikuwa street?
Sindio. Nililia huko.
What happened?
Yeah. Umeuliza nini?
Ulipigwa tear gas?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And what was the space of, let's say, art, music, in mobilization or just getting guys to understand the issues?
Songs were made, people talked about it. I think people watu wenye wako na influence, they really did a good job. Most of them showed up. Most of them watu wali make songs about what was going on. People talked about it. It was nice.
All right, so maybe as we close this, ile poem yenye yani you look at it, it was nice. I saw you on the streets, by the way. I was there once or twice, but haukupigwa tear gas. Nikaona umejificha.
Imagine nilipigwa.
Ulipigwa tear gas? Okay, I would look for those pictures.
Kwanza hata usinikumbushe.
So what is that one poem that you feel was like the one that you did with most love, that you like the most, yenye utatupatia tukimaliza hii show?
Siwezi sema kuna yenye napenda the most, but I can pick one.
All right, let's hear it.
Tumemaliza?
Yeah, with the poem.
That was quick.
I told you it will be 20 minutes.
Nimeona kitu leo. Where have I seen it? On TikTok. It's a dad joke.
Okay.
What do you call a quickie na maid?
Anyway, sasa nikijibu hiyo swali.
A minute maid.
A minute maid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So the poem. Okay. Kuna tofauti kati ya kijana anafanya kazi ya mkono na mwenye anafanya hand job. Lakini wote hurudi home na 70 na za sabuni. Kuna kijana amepigia Mungu magoti amsaidie, na mwingine amepigiana magoti anajua Mungu husaidia wenye hujisaidia. Kuna kijana amesikiza rais akafungua laptop akaifinya anatafuta USD. Mwingine amemsikiza pia amefungua laptop anajifinya anasimamisha some USD. Umaskini hainaga dignity. So maybe ndo maana kuna wenye wanatafuta pesa wakisema ni dignity. So kila mtu ana-choose the bag hata slow learners. So sioni maana ya kujudge hustle bora tukoseani na kila mtu ako na blessings za mother. Tunajaribu venye tutaweza umaskini ukome. Lakini if anything, jaribu kutumia upstairs kufikia your dreams. Najua inakaa rahisi kutumia downstairs. Lakini sidhani your dreams are that low and cheap plus. Zinaweza kuaibisha siku yenye zitalala masaa ya kazi. Najua ni ngumu kutrust the process, lakini tunajaribu tu juu. Mwenye alisema malipo ni hapa hapa duniani. Ni either alitoa wengine kwa payslip ama payday bado haijafika.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to be a payday. If you're going to trust the process, you'll go go low or go high. But that was deep, yeah?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. If you're watching this is Soft Life TV. And we have Kangai, the poet. You love this show. Kangai, where do people find you?
Mi niko IG, niko TikTok. Just Kangai the poet. Hivyo tu.
Watu wakupate huko. You have a red card if guys want to get to you.
Iyo, wani DM tutaongea.
All right, that's all that we had for you today on Soft Life TV. The main man, John Marvin, the man who uses tear gas like a perfume. Bado hako, sijui kama nite maternity leave ama ni some deserved break. That's all we had for you. My name is Paul Wafula. See you then.